Hey, let's talk real estate. Our special guest today is Lorena Mello from State Farm Insurance with Mello Insurance. Hi, Lorena. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Diana.
Can you tell us a little bit about your insurance company, about State Farm?
Okay. My insurance company, I was appointed by State Farm October of 2021.
Okay.
So I've been in business a little over a year. Believe me, that is a very excruciating process to become a State Farm agent, but it was fun. I enjoyed it, and I love what I do.
Really? So it takes a lot to be a State Farm agent.
Yes, State Farm is very picky when they select their agents. Believe me, I experienced it myself, and I'm sure several people in our community have done so as well. But you know, all my entire career, I have focused on providing a service for our community, helping people. I've worked for a state senator in the past. I've worked for the local junior college. I worked for a former county judge, Pepe Aranda, as well. So, you know, it's always been about public service, providing a service to the public. So I'm here to help.
And you've had different aspects of helping our community.
And it, you know, it all revolves around business management as well. I was the center manager at the local plasma center. So there again,
your business management.
Yes, my business management. But helping people, I have to say that's my passion. You know, so I really focus on getting them what they need, and making sure they understand what they're getting.
And that's perfect for homeowners.
Yes.
Because they're purchasing a home, and a lot of them, they might be young couples or first-time home buyers, and they don't know, what do I need? How much do I need? So that's awesome that you have that experience in all these different aspects to help them.
Yes, and you know, it's very important that they understand what it is that they're getting, and that's what I am there for to provide.
I love that you're able to explain what it is that they're getting and why they need it. And talking about that, why do you think people need homeowners insurance? Because I know when they get a mortgage, it's included in their mortgage. But sometimes people might build on their own, or they might have a home inherited to them that they don't have that payment. But why do you think homeowner insurance is important?
Well, if you really think about it, that is your biggest asset. That is your most important asset. You work very hard, and you work hard at it, you know, for home buyers. Since they initiate the process, they're working hard to get to that point where they can become a homeowner. So it becomes a huge sacrifice since then, you know. So why not protect your biggest asset? You work so hard day in, day out, you go to work, you know, and that is your home. That's where you come after the whole day of running around or whatever it is that you do, right, in your careers. But it's very important. And a lot of people, they feel, you know, I'm investing all this money in such a huge, you know, property that I have to. It can be a small property, it can be a huge property.
Right.
The important thing is your biggest asset.
It's your biggest asset, and you want to take care of it.
You want to take care of it
in case there's a fire, a burglary, natural disaster,
and it's increasing in value as you as you go. You know, you're in your property, and it's increasing in value. It's not, you know, you're not losing money at all.
No, and like you said, it's your biggest asset. You need to protect it.
You need to protect it.
And then, like you said, it's increasing in value, so we need to take care of that. So, talking about protecting your asset, are there different types of insurances that homeowners can choose from, or is there just like one basic type?
There's what we call a basic coverage, which is pretty much a standard coverage that all insurers provide, which is your dwelling, of course. You're protecting your structure. You're protecting it from fire. You're protecting it from, you know, there's endorsements, what we call endorsements that you can add to it if you want additional protection, either from water damage. But the most important thing is protecting it from a catastrophe, something unexpected. Your home can be normal today. You know, here comes a storm and It may be gone. The roof may be gone.
Yeah.
You know, so
a windstorm comes through.
yes, that is
Okay.
is the most important thing, protecting your structure. There are other coverages. You protect your personal items, personal property. So the way I explain it to my customers, you take the home, you turn it upside down and you shake it. Anything that falls off, that's your personal property.
Okay.
That's also stuff that you work very hard for.
Right.
All your personal things, your furniture,
And so all of that's
clothing,
protected?
all of that is protected.
Wow.
Yeah, when you purchase your coverage.
And with the basic.
With the basic.
That's
Yes.
something I didn't know.
Yeah, and
Wow.
you know what is good too, with that coverage, that follows you. So you can have a laptop somewhere, you're traveling out of state. It protects your laptop as well.
Oh, wow.
And we have, like I said, additional coverages
Okay.
which can increase, because when you have personal property, you have a certain amount that protects you, but you can increase that amount by purchasing other endorsements, other coverages.
Okay.
So another one that is included in the basic is loss of use. Okay, we're talking about a storm or even a fire. You're good today, the fire destroys your home. You have a certain percentage that helps us set you up in a local hotel, in an apartment, while they fix your home. Yeah. So
And that's all included with the basic?
That's all included with your basic.
Wow, that's really good information.
Yeah.
They really need to speak to, because I didn't know, your personal property was, I thought maybe the shingles or, something basic, but wow, other than the structure. So then talking about that, because I know you're saying like different amendments or
endorsements.
Different endorsements. So how do they base the price on insurance? Because I know that's always the biggest thing. They're like, oh, but I have to pay so much extra.
Yeah.
How is that determined?
So we don't determine your premium based on the market value. We don't determine the premium based on how much you pay for your home when you purchase.
Okay.
We determine the premium based on future economic impact on prices. So how much is it going to cost State Farm to repair your home 10 years from now?
Oh, wow.
So we plug in our numbers using square footage.
Okay.
Date it was built. Did you replace your roof at any point? Let's say it was built 10 years ago. Have you replaced your roof? Yes, I have. No, I have not. All those things we plug into a tool that State Farm has that's called Estimated Replacement Cost Tool.
Okay.
We plug in, is it customized? Do you have granite counters? Do you have carpet? Do you have tile?
Wow. It goes into all those little details.
A lot of detail, because we want to make sure that your dwelling coverage, which is going to protect your structure is valued at a replacement cost looking into the future. Yes.
Wow, that's good. And then, like you said, you're marking all the value that you currently have. If you have granite, if you have special tile,
special cabinets, anything.
All
because
of that is included.
all this is your custom home. You put in a lot of money into it.
Exactly.
So we need to make sure that
you're able to replace
the
it.
coverage is there. It's one of those, repair and make it to how it was. That's our target.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Good. And that makes sense. Because if anything does happen to your home, you want to make sure, I'm going back to my home. I'm not going.
You won't be thinking about, oh, I used to have this beautiful granite. Now they can't get me that. They're going to get me this. Well, it all.
You had already calculated.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's really good information. Really good. And then as far as, because now we're talking about claims and different things that can happen to your home, how much time do they have to make a claim after, like, maybe say there's a natural disaster, a fire, I'm assuming it'd be quickly, but like the winds come and it blows our shingles off and we don't call right away. How much time would we have to make claims?
Statute of limitations in Texas law is 2 years.
Oh, wow.
State Farm does not have a limit per se.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
But they do look into, okay, this damage was caused over 2 years ago, what preventive measures were taken to protect the damaged area, to not make it worse. You know, they take a lot of things into consideration before deciding this claim is valid for payment at this time or not. You know, so that's why they don't have a limit.
Okay.
What they say is as soon as there's damage, open the claim.
The sooner the better.
Yes, don't let
Time.
don't let time pass by, and don't think about my premium will increase, because
That's a good one.
that is determined by underwriting. I cannot tell you, don't submit a claim because it's
Your
gonna
premium's
no,
gonna increase.
no. The State Farm wants you to fix it because, remember, we have an estimated replacement cost.
Oh.
And if you don't protect the damaged area, that cost is going to increase. So that estimated replacement cost value is no longer valid. You know,
Yes.
so it's something people need to consider. My home is covered for so much. I need to fix it because
It's going back to what you're saying. It's protecting your asset.
protect.
If it's damaged and you don't protect it as soon as possible,
Yep.
then wow.
Yes.
That's really good information, and that makes sense. Like, because a lot of people, they are afraid. No, if I put in a claim, my premium's going to go up. But you don't even know that's
You
true.
don't know. You don't know.
Yeah. It's better to protect it, whatever's damaged, and take care of that.
Yes.
Wow. What final tips do you have for home buyers in our area? Or not home buyers, but homeowners in our area?
If you don't have insurance, look into purchasing insurance. Remember, you work very hard for this biggest asset, and you want to protect it. You really want to protect
Most
it.
definitely.
Look into your declaration page, your policy. Make sure you have the coverages that you need. If not, feel free to call me. I can help you. Even if you're not my customer, I can help you understand your coverage and understand whether and determine whether you need additional coverage. Are you underinsured? And we'll take it from there.
Wow. So
That's
definitely
really-
contact you to see what type of insurance they have to protect their property. Yeah.
First and foremost, how much is your basic coverage? Because a lot of people will say, okay, I'm only paying an example, $1,200 a year. Well, yes, but you're paying $1,200 a year for what kind of coverage?
Yeah.
What is it that you have?
Is
your
it enough?
Structure, is it enough? Exactly.
To fix your home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, they definitely need to contact you.
Yes.
And regarding that, how can they contact you? Where are you located?
I'm located at 2322 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite 3.
Veterans Boulevard over there by
It's
EPJ.
close. It's at the Sunset Plaza,
The Sunset Plaza.
located right across the storage place, KO Storage, right before you get to UMC.
Oh, okay. Around the UMC area?
Going towards Del Rio Boulevard, we're going to be on your right.
Okay.
You're going to pass the antenna.
Okay.
You can call us. We can give you directions as well at 830-421-3001. My staff, Meche, a lot of people know Meche, Mercedes Sanchez, and Laura Maltos. Either one of us, and of course, Lorena Mello here. We can help you, and we can answer any questions you have.
Oh my gosh, that's really good information. Thank you so much.
Very important.
Very important, yes. The homeowners need to make sure they purchase their insurance.
Yes.
And then from State Farm, right?
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
Well, thank you all so much for watching Real Talk Eagle Pass. Our Spotlight Property of the Week is 107 West Lake in Crystal City. You need to check it out. I'm going to put the link there, and I'm putting Lorena's information in the link as well. Thank you so much for watching Real Talk Eagle Pass. I'm Diane Betancourt with RE/MAX, your Eagle Pass Realtor. Thank you. Until next time, bye.